Most DSCR refinances don't fail because of the rate. They don't fail because of the property. They fail because of what the investor didn't set up before they got to the table. I've seen deals fall apart over missing paperwork, over income that couldn't be documented, over lenders that didn't have the right programs for the deal. Today, I'm giving you 5 DSCR refinance killers, the things that will get your refi denied. But I'm not going to just tell you what goes wrong. I'm going to show you how to make sure this doesn't happen to you. Let's get into it. Number 1, no documented rental income. This is the most common killer I see. An investor comes to me and says they've got tenants, they've got income, the property is performing. Then I ask for lease agreements and rent rolls, and they don't have them. No leases, no proof, no deal. Your DSCR lender needs to document every dollar of income they're using to qualify the property. If you can't prove it, it doesn't exist. Here's how you avoid this. Before you even call a broker, make sure every unit has a signed lease agreement. If you have a tenant on a month-to-month with no lease, get one signed. And if you can't get a lease in place, there's still a path. Your appraiser can complete a rent schedule that pulls market rent data from comparable properties. That gives your lender a number that they can work with, even without a signed lease. But you need a lender who accepts that, which brings us to killer number 2. Number 2, short-term rental income without 12 months of history. If you're running an Airbnb or short-term rental in one of your units, your lender is going to want to see 12 months of documented rental history. Not 3 months, not 6 months, 12. If you've only owned the property for 6 months or your booking history is inconsistent, the lender can't use that income. And when they can't count that income, your numbers fall off a cliff. Here's how you avoid this. If you're planning to use short-term rental income to qualify for a DSCR refi, make sure you have 12 months of booking history documented through your platform. Airbnb statements, Verbo statements, whatever platform you're using. And if you don't have 12 months of consistent history, there are lenders who accept third-party short-term rental reports. Platforms like AirDNA that provide projected income based on market data and comps. That data can save your deal when your rent roll isn't clean. But again, not every lender accepts this. You need to know your options. Number 3, non-residential income doesn't count. This one catches people off guard. Let's say your property has an event space, or a rental unit on the ground floor, or a hall that gets rented out for weddings. Sounds great, right? Extra income. Your DSCR lender doesn't care. DSCR loans are based on residential rental income. An event hall is commercial income. A retail space is commercial income. It does not count towards qualifying your numbers. Here's how you avoid this. Before you buy a property with mixed-use income, talk to your broker first. Understand what income your lender will actually count. Residential leases? Yes. Short-term rental income with proper documentation? Yes. Commercial space? Event halls? Retail? No. If the deal only works because of non-residential income, it doesn't work for residential DSCR. Know that before you buy, not after. Number 4, no exit strategy before buying with hard money. Hard money is a tool. It's great for moving fast on an acquisition, but it's a short-term tool with a high cost. The plan is always the same. Buy with hard money. Stabilize the property, refi into a DSCR loan. The problem is most investors figure out the refi after they've already bought. That's backwards. The property wasn't ready. The income wasn't documented. The units weren't stabilized. The numbers were way too low. And now they're stuck in a hard money loan they can't get out of. Here's how you avoid this. Map out your DSCR refi before you close on the hard money. Know what your lender is going to need. Know what numbers you need to hit. Know what documentation has to be in place. Work backwards from the refi to the purchase. Your exit strategy should be locked in before your entry. And number 5, choosing the wrong lender for a complex property. This is the one that ties everything together. Every killer I just walked you through, missing leases, short-term rental income without history, non-residential income, no exit strategy. A flexible lender with the right programs can solve half of these. Not every DSCR lender has the same guidelines. Some won't touch short-term rental income at all. Some require a full 12-month rent roll with no exceptions. Some won't finance multi-unit properties with mixed income streams, but others will. There are lenders who accept short-term rental reports when the rent roll isn't consistent. There are lenders who use a market rent schedule when there's no lease in place. The lender you choose can be the difference between a deal that closes and a deal that dies. Same type of deal, different outcome, because the flexibility was there. So those are 5 DSCR refinance killers: no documented income, no short-term rental history, non-residential income, no exit strategy, and the wrong lender. Every single one of them is avoidable if you set yourself up right from the beginning. If this helped you see something new, I'm putting out content like this every week. I'll see you in the next one.